tears from taking a swim down my cheeks, cause my inner puddles fill to the brim. Bubbling up the cup, the glassy surface of emotions. Paddling with my hands in the drifting boat on an ocean.
The stagnant pictures are timeless, far from frozen. I love watching movies frame, that's the Kodak moment. Being the token for my past, it helps me move on. Love experiences that tells me what I do wrong.
I love when icicles melt to compose a melody. Building up slowly but to go into a potpourri of drips and drops from rooftops or window panes. Secrets whispered by breeze through leaves and a refrain.
I love it when subtle winds scrape my epidermal skin. Feeling alive and permanent makes me feel pertinent. Soaring in a divine turbulence, an emotion I grew from. Always gave me a new bunch of goosebumps.
You all know the feeling, the beautiful feeling, the feeling of felicity, the feeling of freedom, the feeling of.
Y'all know the feeling of walking on clouds, the feeling of. Y'all know the feeling of being in love, the feeling of.
Yo, I love when the sun and the liquid of life collaborate, using the big blue skies, the canvas as they create a map for treasure hunters and gold seekers, not knowing that the painting itself is the secret.
I love the iridescent eyes, women have pattern, love the charisma in the feminine fabric that mirrors their magic, so simple, still intricate. Women are my inspiration, a beautiful instrument.
I love the giggles, the scent, the humor, the cute faces, and the angel-like appearance that still amazes. I love the warmth that emerges when skin meets skin, and the moments before we become one, laying shit to shit.
I love looking at the world's halo, love it when we stay close and unite, cause we're all in the same boat. Sometimes I feel like a scapegoat, but my friends encourage me, I gain hope, so I'm thankful. Y'all know the feeling, the beautiful feeling, the feeling of. The feeling of felicity, the feeling of freedom, the feeling of.
You all know the feeling of walking on clouds, the feeling of. The feeling of love, it's the feeling of love, it's the feeling of. I love to be around people, I love to be alone.
I love to feel like home when I'm in a place unknown. The type of stranger that'll share its grub.
I love the lady that others just used to love.
I love this rhythm, it's my palpitation inside of me. To me it's a stimulant tinnitus I listen to privately. If I could be someone else, that wouldn't help, because I'm a narcissist, meaning I love myself.
I love the light of the eyes in the night, Cassiopeia, Cepheus, Gemini, Orion, Pegasus, Capricornus, and Cetus. You give me inspiration and something to rest my eyes on, holding my hand at night until we meet.
I grip the mic in my palm, see I love to spit in front of crowds. It's all up when I get props, gaps, and pounds.
I love to lay in the grass and analyze the clouds, searching for answers in heaven to my question and doubt. You all know the feeling, the beautiful feeling, the feeling of.
The feeling of felicity, the feeling of freedom, the feeling of.
You all know the feeling of walking on clouds, the feeling of.
Y'all know the feeling of falling in love, the feeling of.
Y'all know the feelings, the beautiful feeling, the feeling of. You all know the feeling of felicity and falling in love. Moonshine, the nugs, yo.